It's 2025, and I bought myself a Nintendo Wii Mini. On purpose. Why? Well, that's why I'm making this video. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? My name is David DeFranco with another gaming-related video. The Nintendo Switch 2 is just a couple weeks away. About a couple weeks, and I am beyond excited. Honestly, guys, the last time I was this excited for a console release was, I guess, the original Switch. Yeah, I mean, I was excited for the Xbox Series X and the S. But yeah, I mean, there's just something so special about a hybrid console, and I just love Nintendo consoles. And well, that's exactly why I bought what's inside this box. I bought myself a used Wii Mini. Heavy emphasis on used because I don't think anyone in their right mind, unless you just loaded with money, you know, would actually buy a brand new in the box Wii Mini. Because the Wii Mini, it's kind of like one of those consoles from Nintendo that people just forgot about, myself included. And I'm fairly knowledgeable with the gaming industry, you know? So, long story short, I'm currently working on my basement. Yes, still, and honestly, guys, it's never going to end. And throughout that work, throughout that process, I found myself wanting to collect more and more games. But not only that, also consoles. So, I gotta be honest with you guys, the Wii Mini, I'm probably never really even going to use it, maybe once or twice, you know, just to test it, make sure it works. Now, I mainly got it because I like collecting. I've made that clear. And I am very, very excited to add the Wii Mini to my collection. And wow, oh my God, shout out to the seller. They did a really good job. They did a fantastic job. They individually wrapped each and every item. What? Seriously, you guys don't need to do this, but the fact that you did this is incredible. All right, so first of all, starting out, we have that green wrap. And guys, I gotta be honest real quick, and then I'll get to the unboxing, I promise. Originally, I bought the Wii Mini because I wanted something to replace my original Wii. Because right now, I have this HDMI adapter, because by default, the Wii did not support HDMI, and it never officially did, because Nintendo was always behind in that regard. But with the Wii, they wanted something more casual, and they weren't exactly going after power, thus omitting the, you know, standard of HDMI back then. But to be fair, HDMI was kind of new at the time, so it is what it is. I can see what they were doing there. Anyway, the point is, the HDMI adapter I have in my Wii is kind of thick, and it's preventing me from positioning it by the wall. And well, as you can see, it's just quite bulky. It doesn't make sense, and for me, it makes it really hard to have the Wii positioned in an angle that actually looks good. So I thought I'd get myself the Wii Mini. And well, get this. Per my research, the Wii Mini maxes out at 480i. In other words, it's really hard to upconvert it from 480i to HDMI unless you get like some kind of special adapter. Either that or I could actually mod the console, but gotta be honest, I'm not interested in modding my consoles at all. I'm a very purist. I like using consoles as they were originally intended to be used. And guys, believe me, I know the modding community for the Wii is absolutely huge. I'm just not interested. I like buying and owning and collecting and finding and whatever physical games, inserting a disc, and playing the game as well it's intended to be played. Anyway, the point is, yes, the Wii Mini is incapable of upconverting to HDMI, you know, in other words, 1080p, like I originally intended. But with that said, I have something else in the way, and maybe I'll unbox it, who knows. But for now, I wanted to unbox this and add it to my collection. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Part of me is tempted to restart this video, but I'm not gonna do that. You know why? Because you guys have the ability to fast forward, so I don't wanna see any complaining in the comments, all right? Use your little hands and fast forward if you don't like what you see. Me personally, I just like going into detail. Okay, so this is cool. So obviously, it's a bundle. I say obviously, hence all this stuff in the box. And in this bundle, I got this. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. Wii Sports. Yes, this is an extremely popular game. Obviously, you guys have heard of it. So the manual has obviously seen better days. It looks like it got a bunch of water damage at some point. It's very ripply, but I don't care. Honestly, there's a good chance I might be selling this because I don't need it. And Wii Sports still goes for what, like $10, $20 on eBay? Maybe even less than that, I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it. Maybe I'll keep it just to put it on display. But the point is, I already have Wii Sports, so obviously I don't need that. Okay. What else do we got here? Man, they individually wrapped everything. Very, very impressive presentation. A little overkill if you ask me. All right, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. So I guess I will forever be curious and wonder what the hell happened to Part 1. The disc looks really good. Will I be playing this? Maybe. Maybe I'll check it out. But hey, if anything, I'm adding it to my collection. And that's the whole point of buying all this stuff. Not exactly to play it. I know, God forbid. But if I want to play my Wii, well, I'm going to play my original Wii. This is just something to add to my basement. And if anything, like I said, it's one of the less common Wiis. So in a way, I'm honored to own one of the Wii consoles that a lot of people simply don't own, because fun fact, it was originally a Canadian exclusive. Then I think the following year after release, it eventually came to America. So we also have Avatar: The Last Airbender, which is pretty cool. This is not an official case. Look at the back. That's funny. Yep, we don't have a manual, but I don't care. I don't care. How does the disc look? Actually pretty good. Not bad. Hey guys, these videos are a lot of fun for me to make. So if you want to keep seeing videos like this, like, you know, where I just unbox old hardware, I mean, especially like video game hardware, let me know, because I legitimately enjoy looking at all this stuff and just yapping about it. So very cool. This is not the official case, so I might just sell this myself or find the case for this game and just swap and throw this case away. Because if I'm going to have a game on my shelf, then I prefer to have the official case. I'm just picky like that. Like I said, I'm a purist and damn proud of it. Okay, this game I never heard of, but when I saw it on eBay, I'm like, huh, this could actually be really, really interesting. Oh, by the way, the Wii Mini does not even connect to the internet. And I think I just found that out recently, but honestly, I don't need to connect it. Guys, the Wii Mini is extremely bare minimum. What the hell's going on behind me? Some kind of transitional screen. Okay, so Endless Ocean, Dive, Discover, and Dream. It is complete. We have the manual. A really nice manual, actually. Meaning it's in color and everything. Look at that. Huh. Wait, is this made by Nintendo? Oh no, oh, Rika. I was gonna say, because I don't think I've ever heard of this game. Let's check out the disc. Not bad. Actually, it looks really, really good. So very nice. And looking in the back, discover the beauty of an endless ocean, simple controls, no time limits, and serene exploration. So I think you're just encouraged to explore the ocean. I actually might check that out, because this could be a good benchmark of what the Wii was capable of in terms of pushing graphics and overall fidelity. So yeah, I think I'll actually play that. And funny enough, it supports the Wi-Fi connection, which the Wii Mini does not. But in case you weren't paying attention, the Wii Mini is mainly going to be on display, and I'm going to be mostly using my old Wii. And look at that, we even have more padding on the bottom. Yo, shout out to the sellers, Chinook Valley Trading Company. Their business card is right here. That is a horrible sound. An eBay store specializing in collectible and vintage items. Shop our store on ebay.com. We're a top-rated seller. Guys, I am legitimately impressed to the point where I'm actually going to link their store right below. Check it out, and I think I'm going to buy from them again, because this overall presentation as an eBay seller myself is just absolutely blowing my mind. I mean, look at this. They went so heavy, so freaking heavy on the overall protection of the items. Like, I am so impressed. All right, so let's see if I can manage to open this without cutting myself or scratching the Wii Mini. I am very excited to check this out, because it was such a unique design, and there's really nothing else out there like it, because this is the last Wii refresh before, you know, we got the Wii U, which, as we all know, turned out to be a huge success. Not. Hey, guys, the Wii U is amazing. I've actually been playing the Wii U a lot lately. Well, because, you know, with my basement project, I've been actually taking this, you know, as an opportunity to buy old Wii U games that I never got around to playing, such as Breath of the Wild on Wii U, which is okay, by the way. The Switch edition is so much better, but I'm glad I finally own it. Also, I checked out Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. Really, really fun game. Extremely simplistic and to the point, but overall a fun experience. Okay, I forgot it comes in a carrying case. That is awesome. That is really, really cool. So let's open it up and check out the Wii Mini. I am definitely excited to see what this thing is all about. Oh, also, don't lie. Oh my God, they went overboard. Like, guys, there is already a case. There's no need to protect everything inside the case. But I have a lot of respect for you guys, seriously. Anyway, a big reason why I bought this for myself. By the way, I got all this for like $90, which isn't bad. You know, considering I get these 4 games included, plus accessories. So a big reason why I bought this for myself is because of all the stuff we got, but also because it comes with a Wii remote. Mine, I cannot find my remotes. I found the one with Wii Motion Plus built in. It's black, it looks great, but I'm pretty sure battery acid got into contact with the circuit board inside the Wiimote, so it doesn't work. And yes, I tried cleaning it, I just can't fix it. So anyway, I get this. An original Wii remote with the sleeve, the case. And guys, I gotta say, it actually looks really good. I wonder if there's batteries in here. Light's not flashing, not a big deal. I've got plenty of AA's. So very cool. All right, there is the AV cable. Very cool with the typical video and audio, whatever. Nothing overall that exciting. I actually wouldn't mind a little less protection. Ooh, and the nunchuck, that's right. With a sleeve as well. A little case, a little wrap around it. That is cool. I don't think I've ever had a sleeve on my nunchuck. So that's nice to have. The Z button is definitely a little, ooh, smushy. And the C button is fine now that I loosen it up. Yeah, the Z button is definitely mushy, but again, I'm not really gonna be using this. This one I will be using, and this thankfully feels perfect. My God, there's stuff everywhere. We are still going here, guys. I did not expect the video to be this long. All right, this is the power adapter. I don't think I'll even need this because I might just use my current power adapter when I test this with my original Wii. By the way, did I mention that actually, no, I don't think I told you. I also ordered myself the Wii Family Edition. Yes, that's a console. I'm not gonna lie, guys. That's a console I just now found out even exists. It's basically the original Wii, but without the GameCube, you know, ports on the top, which I don't need because I have a GameCube. I mean, I've never been fascinated about, I mean, okay, it's interesting, but I've never needed to play GameCube games on my Wii. God forbid. I know. Because I have a GameCube. If I want to play GameCube games, I'm going to play them on the GameCube. And if I want to play the Wii, I'll play them on the Wii. Anyway, yes, I have that coming next week. I'll be at Driftwood this weekend. So I might do an unboxing of that just to show it off, just to talk about it. I got it for like $30. By the way, it's untested. It does not have a power adapter with it. So I think it'll work. I mean, if anything, I might get a bonus game inside the disc drive. Who knows? Maybe I'll get Mario Kart Wii. All right, so there's the power adapter. Put that over there. Guys, I'm almost done, I swear. I did not plan on going this in depth, but they gave me a lot of stuff. Here is the sensor bar. Again, much like a lot of this, I will not need this, because I'm just going to use what I already have with my original Wii. By the way, speaking of buying old consoles that I'll likely never really use, I wouldn't mind, and I know, guys, this might sound stupid, but I'm telling you, I'm serious about collecting. Guys, I wouldn't mind owning all of the original Switch lights. Again, I would never use them, but I wouldn't mind owning all the colors because I currently have the turquoise blue, I think it's called. So, I don't know, maybe at some point. Honestly, guys, I gotta slow down on spending. All right, sensor bar. Extremely, extremely exciting stuff. And finally, last but certainly not least, how do you get this thing out of here? All right, here we go. The Wii Mini. Wow. I think this is my first time seeing this in person. Again, I'll say for like the 5th time in case you're skipping around in the video. This was not a very popular console. It's a very stripped down version of the Wii. But look at it. That is really, really cool. It's my first time seeing one in person. My first time holding one. And I gotta say, it's very light. It definitely makes me think of roughly, and this is kind of stretching it a bit. It makes me think of the NES and Super Nintendo days, where it was a much more like hard plastic, if that makes sense. And the I/O on the back is as simple as it gets, guys. We got audio and video right there, power, sensor bar right there, and even a USB. So there you go. I mean, this isn't completely stripped, but again, it only outputs at the 480i without the appropriate adapter. And there is no internet. There's not even Ethernet. There's no Wi-Fi. This thing is stripped to the bare minimum. I don't think we're gonna get a game in here, but this is my first time ever opening up a Wii Mini top-loading drive. Here we go. Wow, that is really cool. That is really cool. And again, the main reason I got this is because it's designed to sit flat, but I don't think it's gonna make a big difference because I ordered another adapter, by the way, another HDMI adapter, one that is not directly connected as like a brick. Instead, it's a cable, then the adapter, and then a cable. So in other words, I can reposition my Wii to sit where it needs to sit without having to touch the wall and look awkwardly placed. But I do not regret buying this. I swear, I do not regret buying this one bit because I now own a piece of history. This is really, really cool, and I'm excited to check it out. So again, there is the eject button, and there is the power button. And again, on the back, we do have I/O, such as USB, and the fan, and all that stuff. So very cool, and this is indeed model number RVL-201, designed for the USA, it says. So very cool. There you go, guys. My Wii Mini unboxing. Now I've got all this stuff to throw out. But hey, in the process, not only did I get this to add to my collection, but I also gained a few games to add to my collection, besides Wii Sports. This I might just flip myself because I don't need it. But these games I definitely do not own. But out of these three, the one I'm most interested in checking out is this one. Again, this could be a good overall visual benchmark of showing what the Wii was capable of, which is very, very interesting. So stay tuned, guys. And again, if you want more unboxings like this, please let me know because I'm just getting started. I mean, guys, I don't care if it's boring. I definitely want to do an unboxing of the Black Wii Family Edition. Because again, I don't think a lot of people have heard of that, including myself. It's news to me as of just a couple nights ago. So let me know. Guys, I definitely want to create a lot of gaming content, especially as we work our way up very patiently to June 5th. The Switch 2 release cannot come soon enough, and yes, I will definitely be doing an unboxing of that, as well as a very long weekend vlog that weekend, so stay tuned. Hey, guys, if you're not already subscribed, please like and subscribe. It's free. Did you know that? Just saying. Guys, I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Happy gaming, and I'll talk to you soon. Whee! Yeah, that's embarrassing to do, but that's a little throwback to my OG viewers.